I'm willing to go.
Wow, yeah, thank you, thank you. It's a real honor. Thank you to Earth Day Canada and everyone for selecting me. It's, I it was kind of a long shot, but hey, it's great. No, I really appreciate it. You know, the idea that a student can be, you know, recognized for this, something to do on your side time, and be recognized by such a prestigious organization with such distinguished guests. It's really nice. You know, what I always try to refer back to people is that, you know, about 3.5 years ago, I hadn't ever volunteered for anything in my life. Like, ever. I was kind of approaching it as the thing you're supposed to do, and like I wanted to change my life around. Grew up in the suburbs and hated it, and decided we needed some change. But you know, I had a crush on this girl who was running the Sustainable McGill project. So, hey, you know, why not? And she spoke so eloquently about social change, about organizational change. I'd never thought about change at the level of an organization, right? It's always the individual actions collectively make a difference, but holy crap, you know, you start focusing on like the entire organization or institution that's lasting, and you can really make an enduring impact. So that language got into my vocabulary, and took a bunch of classes, and got really bored in the class, so you kind of started to want to make a difference. And I think it was like my second semester, and I've been promoting this idea of a sustainability office, and the VP invited us in, and he said, "Jonathan, a few other students, you know, we decided that we've raised parking fees by 30%. We're going to use that money to finance the sustainability office. We want you guys to write the mission statement." And so I was so excited. I'm like, mission statement? What does that mean? Okay, great. You know, we had a big vision. I'm kind of downplaying it, but it was really interesting. And we wordsmithed stuff for like 4 months and argued over small things. And we finally came up with the idea of trying to build a culture of sustainability at McGill. But you can all resonate with, that probably resonates with most people. Just trying to move beyond the idea of impact and the idea that this is really about a culture that we have to create. And yeah, so the point here is, you know, that one step, this creating this office, which is a small step, led to founding a research group on food, which led to, you know, me getting more confidence and meeting more people and realizing that every organization's biggest challenge is money, and money that can last, and money that's spent well, that's spent strategically, that's used at key leverage points, as opposed to just throwing money at, you know, ad campaigns trying to change people's behavior. We need a more foundational shift, right? And so I researched how people were doing that out of the universities, and came up with the idea of a matching fund where students would, every dollar they would put forward would be matched by the provost. That was a hell of a conversation with him. He had a $25 million deficit when I proposed that one, but it worked because they saw the longevity of it, they saw the potential, and yeah, 45 projects. I've already spent $1 million. Really incredible projects, and it's been a shared discovery process. It's a language I use a lot, just to say that, you know, it's been about the relationships for me. I wouldn't have made it through without them. Half the time I would think I was more motivated by the people I was surrounded with than by the actual cause itself, which says a lot. It's something us all to reflect on, and how important it is to have a sense of community when you're doing these things. And yeah, thank you to everybody. Thank you to Local Foods Plus. They're Local Food Plus. Oh, I keep screwing that one up. Okay, Local Food Plus, because they've really inspired me in terms of, you know, how they're strategic thinking, and that's why I went. So Lori, I'm looking forward to working with you guys in the future, and yeah, everybody here. I encourage you to think about how to strategically leverage your communities, because that's what gets me up in the morning. So thank you very much.
As I look around the room, I notice that there's a few individuals out there that are a little long in the tooth like me, and I can tell you that I, for one, am much more optimistic about the future when I hear people like Jonathan speak. You know, to have someone with his eloquence and his vision, it really does give me a satisfying feeling. So congratulations, Jonathan.